beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Creepy. That hit made my eyes water. I cannot help but think how fucking cold this person would be right now. So cold they'd have a fucking innie. Especially if this is the Pacific Northwest and he just crawled out of the Puget Sound. Oh my god. Brr.
Come on in. We should go.
Already gone.
Usual Finnish summer activity. Did you see the fucking lighthouse? There will be a lighthouse. Where am I going? I need to go, I guess this, I don't know. I'm a naked man in the woods. There are a lot of lighthouses in the Pacific Northwest, if this is still based there. Ouch. This is so pretty, by the way. It's creepy as fuck, but man, is it pretty. Oh my fuck a dick! Ah, son of a nutcracker! What the fuck? Alright. Cool. That was sick. I feel fine. Thank you, Glut. Thank you. Don't scream. Ooh, tea would be a great idea while I'm putting on my costume and shit. Don't scream, don't scream. Help me, I'm fine, I'm doing fine. I'm fine. It's awfully dark out in this layer here woods. No. Not the time for a nose itch. Wait, how come they can go in the lights? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Run! Run, nude man! Oh, shit on his shit!
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm done. What the fuck?
Deerfest changed. It doesn't look like it was that cold out.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What
Jonas.
Just work stuff.
happened? Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch
Should've
with
clipped
me.
that.
I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? Thank you, Claire. I will.
Cauldron
Bye,
Lake
kiddo.
Campground closed. That says closed, ma'am.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Rough.
Here we are.
Man, it's pretty.
Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Sometimes in the heat of the moment.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Alright, if it's the Pacific Northwest, it's like a black bear. I don't think so, bruh.
Worth memorizing. Before we get swallowed up by the trees.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Written consent. You need one of those like consent apps.
Over here.
Cauldron, like this, I mean, I know. I talk about it too much, but this is exactly what every single state park looks like in the Pacific Northwest. I swear to God, down to that sign. Larrabee Park. A couple miles from where I went to college. This could be a fucking clone for it. It's so well done. It's crazy.
Casey,
The
right?
ferns,
Sheriff
it's just
Richter
like
said
the
you'd be
detritus
coming
on the
by to
ground.
take
I'm
over
having
the
kind of a
case.
moment. The
You're
fences
half right.
to keep you from falling in the
Anderson.
fucking ocean. Yeah, those achievement pop-ups are going to be real fun. Might want to turn those off eventually. We'll see.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case.
I know.
Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy
Pacific
Mulligan.
Drive very much so too. Yes.
I just figured that, that,
like down to the light. The light,
Federal
like the
agents right
scattered,
here,
dappled
Thornton.
light.
my partner Thornton, down at the crime
Thornton.
scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton.
Tell us about the heart.
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Pacific Drive is really fun. The biggest issue, and granted I tried it like 6 months ago-ish, is that it crashes and bugs out a lot. So you could get really close to finishing a map and then the entire thing bugs and you have to start over like from the start. Like the map just hard bugs in a way that you can't finish it anymore. And that was my kryptonite right there. I was like, oh, fuck that. And I went, because Zeke was playing it too, and I went and asked him. He's like, yeah, it does that a lot. I was like, oh, fuck that. But I don't know if they fixed that. That was a bit ago. I don't know if they fixed it, but man, was that fucking annoying.
Were there any witnesses?
It's fun beyond
Yeah,
that, though.
a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city
Yeah,
folk,
mention
right,
the city
Thornton?
folk.
But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Oh. Genova says, so fun fact, you can't turn them off, really. You can't turn off epic achievement notifications, but you can mute them in the Windows mixer. Oh, hold up. And we can turn off, oh yeah. Would it be that? It's that, right? Overlay render? No, it's the epic. Isn't it epic? Would it be system sounds? I don't want to mute Alan Wake. I think that's what I was using for repo last night. Would it be... No, it wouldn't be Steam. Maybe I have to have the Epic Store open and I mute that. Or that doesn't show up in here. I wonder what would be. I mean, system sounds are muted, so it's not system sounds. I wonder if it wouldn't be Steam. If you note it as I mute, let me know. You do your thing, though. No rushing. Unplug yourself again. That is smart, though, because I can imagine getting those, like, in the middle of a battle or something. That'd be very annoying.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple.
Is
Just through
it?
the hole in the fence.
Thank you, Fox.
Down
I'm
the
grabbing.
hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Thornton sounds fun. Okay, hold on. We need to go to the Epic Game Launcher. We need to go to the little people. We need to go to settings. We need to go to Do Not Disturb. Hell yeah, we did it. Okay. That'll be great. So they'll still show up on screen because you can't turn them off, but at least they'll be muted. Thank you.
We can handle this ourselves if they just stay the hell out of it. All of them.
No,
Shut up,
I think they'll still be there. They just won't make a sound.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
You can access the case board inside the Mind Place.
The Mind Place.
My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Mind Place? Interesting.
Everything we know about the previous murders.
Ew.
Worth taking another look.
The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You can move around. Oh. Oh. You are now free to navigate the case board or leave by pressing B. Sick. Murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water. Post-mortem. I mean, they literally had their hearts cut out. Come on now. Talk to someone. I don't understand, but sure. Ooh, wait. Victim number 3 was covered in illegible tattoos, a message from the killer maybe, or their art. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Killer may be a sportsman or a hunter. 2 of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint, strapped or belted down. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma consistent with 2018 victim ? Hard to confirm due to condition of body. Bloating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in the water. The victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. The next one found in Cauldron Lake, 2018. Some organs missing. Predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Okay. Sick. Also sick. The map. That's where we are. Bony-legged path. That's where we want to go. I love that. Bones and stuff. That's cool. Can you imagine having a mind place? Like, what would your mind... No. Raise your hand if you definitely would not show off your mind place, because, like... That's not... That's where the inside thoughts go. Like, why do you have a dead deer in your inside place? Alright.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Okay, but it might be an illness. Visiting the mind place does not pause the game.
Nature gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Yes, tell me about the silly collectible. I do not want to miss any of it. Is it coffee? No, it's similar to before, like, super appreciate no spoilers, but if I'm going to miss something, a cool collectible or anything like that, I don't want to miss any of the story.
You putting me in charge.
If it's,
Why
you know,
now?
open
Look,
enough
Anderson,
to do that.
You're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Chaos at Cauldron Lake. Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday, an idyllic evening of barbecuing and late-night fishing was violently disrupted Saturday as a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors, causing chaos and destruction at the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to the county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large. Oh, they didn't catch him? Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. Witnesses to the crime were visibly shaken, one of whom stated, quote, "One minute we were laughing and toasting some marshmallows, the next we heard screaming coming up from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill. Another eyewitness who preferred to remain anonymous said, quote, "It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off, and this psycho guy comes crashing through the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again." I have a theory, don't tell me if I'm right, but sometimes I wonder if Alan is, like, in a state of, like, hallucinating, and he's running around just, like, murdering innocent people after, like, shining flashlights at them incessantly. And so, like, in the real world, like, there's this psychotic killer running through the woods with a flashlight and shooting park rangers. But to Alan, he's like, no, they are the darkness. Again, do not confirm or deny. Starting fires is prohibited. Please do not feed the wildlife. Leave no trace. Absolutely. Anytime you see a deer head, interact with it. Okay. That's all I needed. Thank you. But I've had a theory about that. Like, I don't know. It's like there was a Black Mirror episode like that.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Oh, dude, Comrade, it's my first time ever playing through the entire Remedy series, and this is my first time ever playing Alan Wake 2. The reason I restarted the entire Remedy series is this. And it's so fucking exciting. Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. That's a weird way to put it. Therapist, exactly. Yep, I love that. It's paying someone to clean it unwittingly. Oh, I totally get that. I feel that. I feel like that's what I do with books, too. I have to give myself a break between books, because when they end, I just feel, like, lost. And if I jump directly into another book, I don't, like, I don't know. I'm not appreciating the book I just read or something. I don't know if I should be going off on random trails yet. I should just probably follow him. He's getting frustrated. We'll go explore later. Maybe. If I didn't, die.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
Oh, no.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
It's a weird thing to say out loud. If you didn't know, the character model for Casey is the creator of the series, Sam Lake. That's fucking great.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
Fun fact, no one in the Pacific Northwest owns an umbrella. They just don't work. The rain comes from every fucking angle. Like, sometimes we know you're a foreigner because you have an umbrella. Stop that. The fact that you don't have a hood is just
You think the local
embarrassing.
law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Her hair looks great, though. The physics with those curls looks amazing. Oh, no shit. Sam Lake was also the model for Max Payne in the first 2 Max Payne games. That's awesome. Is he talking? Bitch. I love those little connections. Those are great. I'm waiting for the remaster. I think I'm going to wait for the remaster of Max Payne because I've literally never played it before.
Hey!
Cauldron Lake's got a general store. It's
Deputy
cute. Oh, it
Thornton,
looks bad.
I take it.
Just kidding.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Oh, he's just going to straight up. Wait. Oh, really? Okay.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real?
Witch's
You guys
Hut.
hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Show me your body hole. Oh. Wow, they really did it right behind the general store. That's gross.
Now this is the scene of the crime.
Thank
We
you for
found
that,
him on the
Prime Sub.
table.
I appreciate
Now,
you.
he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor.
Did they leave
Does
the
this
heart?
fit the MO of the previous murders?
Is that the heart? Did they just fucking leave it? This is the first time in a long time we've had a
Step
legal
1.
penis
Examine the corpse.
on stream. I'm pretty sure the heart's just chilling over there, which is fucking weird.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the caseboard inside your mind place. Allow Saga to see active clues. The key image can be selected with A, placed on the case board. Key image.
Another body
Boosh.
turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
What a picture. Placing a key image on the case board begins a new line of investigation. Oh, when a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable at the case board in your goals. Another body's been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings. We're here to investigate. Goals. Investigate the crime scene. You don't fucking say. You're now free to examine the case board or leave. Sick. What? Another body's been found. Sick. Consistent with previous murders, and we gotta find more clues. I'm assuming. Didn't I? Oh. You can collect, really? You can collect clues from the body to progress the investigation.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
I have a hard time believing a human being could carve through a sternum with a knife. But I don't know.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Yeah, they did. They fucking left it. That's weird. Oh, zoom where my thingy is. Cute. We're putting it in our mind palace. Newly discovered clues can be placed onto the open question. You won't let me select them. Oh, I have to select that first. Sick. Okay, I get it. Newly discovered clues can be placed in open question. I know. Let me touch it. Heart was removed but then left on the table near the body. Was this murder interrupted? I don't know. It won't let me touch my clues anymore. Let me touch my clues. You're a bitch.
That's not right.
Wasn't there empty question marks there? Am I crazy? That looks kind of like a vagina. A really fucked up vagina. Or maybe these go to a new picture? See, there's fucking question marks there. How come I can't put them there? Or maybe I have to get more... I have no idea. A whole new meaning to my heart goes out to you. Fucking amazing. Oh, maybe I have to do that. Hold on. Oh, I get it. I'll get those fucking mechanics one day. Fucking gross, though. Does
Heart
that...
removed from chest. Strapped
Okay,
by
just
the
kidding. I
wrist.
won't zoom in on it.
Definitely matches the previous murders. But this
It doesn't
time the
work
heart
very
and
well
the
with the
straps were
controller,
left
but that's
behind.
okay.
More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Ooh! Oh, it's gonna be like a map. You can check updated goals by pressing Y. Investigate the crime scene, learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. Okay.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find
There's
more clues.
a
Large
stick.
amount of blood on the table.
I think.
The victim died here.
Or is that a piece of deer?
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Should we go to our mind palace? The victim, the killers. Killers. Yeah. And then heavy blood splatter, that's the victim. Bitch.
Nope.
Oh, is it not the victim? Oh, okay.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite
Multiple
the party.
assailants present. Oh. Messy scene, crime of passion, premeditated. They really made a mess here, caught up in the actor's sloppy work. Lots of activity here. It's unlikely our killer was working alone. Okay.
Did they plan for the murder to happen here?
I don't think so. Oh, that's something I didn't get into. Charm slots let you equip charms to enhance Saga's abilities. Only charms can be equipped in charm slots. Increases maximum health. That's dope. Hadn't been to that screen yet. Oh, there's a lunchbox. Who had a snack? Please say you didn't actually have a snack. Oh!
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
Ew, they recorded it?
Was it for a camera?
I watch too much true crime.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
For our mind palace. For later. Oh. Okay. Oh my god, where the fuck did you come from? Can I talk to you? No, can I talk to you?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Ama means Wolverine. Karu means bear. So that's Wolverine beer? That's pretty badass. I think we got a clue by talking to this dude. Oh. Mind Palace. But if you hold down your Mind Palace button, you go to your map, Mind Palace, I guess. Thornton, victim is Robert Nightingale, last seen in Bright Falls 13 fucking years ago. That's a bit. No one's heard from this guy in 13 years. Why surface now? Where's he been? Secrets.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
The soundtrack for Persona 5, not a Mind Palace palace. It's a mind torture chamber. We got indicated a critical moment. Casey, Nightingale went off the deep end. FBI fired him. And that's the guy from he was mentioned in Control. Nightingale was the asshole FBI agent in Alan Wake 1. Man, we're really doing connections. That's crazy. I'm so excited. I love that shit.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Muy interesante. Premeditated or spontaneous? Staking out the spot, having a cold one while they waited for the victim. That sounds weird to do.
They planned for the murder to happen here. Passing the time with equipment ready.
I appreciate the
They were
reminders,
waiting
because
for
I
him.
forget.
But why
It's been a while.
He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt.
Ooh, I wouldn't.
Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
You can use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. The mind place is going to make me laugh every time. I don't know why. It reminds me of Mind Palace. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off, but somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
I can knit, actually. Oh my god, you can actually make Saga's sweater. That's fucking amazing. So I can click both?
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Mm-hmm. I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but why now after 13 years? Where's he been? I don't know.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. Well... It's cute. God, this game is so fucking pretty, though. It's hard to say when you're looking at a dead guy's face, but it is very pretty. I want to try to interact with that deer head. Ooh, a thing.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Oh, because we're in her mind palace. Okay. Can I interact with you?
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softie Casey is.
Aw, cute. Oh, are they both on sale? How much longer are they on sale?
Miss you,
Hold on.
kiddo.
I'll write them down.
I'll be home soon.
I have not played those. I will look for them. I can't interact with your deer. Can I jump?
The lake
shit,
is
fuck
connected
balls.
to
All right.
Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Yeah, you hang out with that dead body. If you die in your mind palace, do you also die in the real world? It's a very good question.
This is one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude.
Definitely
The
new.
killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out
Why?
more.
He's a tree.
It is kind of creepy, though.
It's a tree. Tootsie Prince.
Tracks. Barefoot.
Tootsie
Nightingales?
Tracks.
They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
Yes, you can turn the
There's a
nudity
piece of
off.
paper on the ground.
But it's the only time I'm allowed to have it on my stream is when it's actually built up into a game. It's just a penis.
A page full of text on one side.
We all have one.
Not a printout. Written with a typewriter.
Redacted!
Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
I see it on
The
the
text
paper.
is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
The
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right.
Didn't I turn that off?
This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Didn't I turn that off? I swear to God I did. Ooh, a thing.
Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
No, can't read that. Too many emotions. We'll read it later. Manuscripts. Read.
The
Clarinet.
victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them.
Audacity.
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Okay, so what I've been informed of is that the music is made, like, in-house in this game, so I can listen to it and we don't have to worry about DMCA or the stream being muted, right? It's the motherfucking audacity. I'm glad I'm not the only one that heard that, Bobo. I was like, what the fuck? The audacity? Correct. Yes, so I will be thriving in the mid-chapter music. Do not sweat it. I love music. I'll be in it. Yep. The only reason I ever turned it down or skipped it early is because I was pretty sure it was DMCA, and it just means more of the stream is muted, and that sucks. The Age.
We found a page in the woods. A story about
The
these
Page,
events.
excuse me.
What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
How come her intuition's a bald, nude man? The sound design is so fucking good. I mean, they've been good all the way through, but man, you can just see where they've gone up and up and up with these. Ooh, that's what it's actually called, Genova? I actually looked at that little thing and I was like, what? I don't want to mute that because I didn't know what it was. Bless your heart. One moment. I have it. It's right. That. Mute that shit. Thank you. I'm glad everyone got a laugh from that ridiculous notification, though. I mean, it's fine. He looks like blue and dead. And I don't know if I would listen to, like, if I went to my mind place and suddenly it was like,
Did you know the answer to the crime is maybe within yourself? This is your intuition. I don't know if I'd be into it. I don't know. I'd probably be like, help. Where's my meds? What up, Kelly?
I'd probably shit a little. I would expect my mind place to maybe have my voice. Maybe. But I'm guessing that's what I'm thinking. I mean, I don't know. Again, don't
I'm
spoil
gonna
it
go
for
check
me.
something out.
Oh,
Be
I
right
didn't
back.
follow him.
Got it.
Shit. I assumed it's probably the dead guy. Like she's listening to him in her head or something, and he was bald and nude. I don't know. We'll see. Cool, I can climb.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Oh my god, is the witches? That's inappropriate. Is it a fake witch's cabin? Like, what's up? What's witches about it? Or did, like, just an unmarried woman live here and they killed her, so they had to call it a witch's hut? Is that what's up? Nope, this is creepy. Exit Lay Witch Hut. Oh, hey. The Witch's Hut. Here lived the Witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. No, her spirit's in her mind palace. We know that. Am I gonna get lost? Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'm totes gonna get lost. This is gonna be great. Gross time. I lost my partner. A sign? I saw a box and I opened it the fuck up. There's a box full of some shit. It's fine. Oh, no shit. Deadly Premonition. I've never seen Deadly Premonition not on sale, but would not buy it right now. The price is wild. It's been as cheap as $1. I probably have quite a few hours of this game left, so I think I have plenty of time. I can wait on it. But I would like to play it eventually. I lost my boo thing. Where the fuck are you? Shit. Sir, I need my handheld. Have I not?
Lost, Anderson.
I did. Where are you? Wait. Oh my god, you're so creepy. No, I want it on my radar. I appreciate that. But I do watch for sales. I think we all do at this point. I can't remember the last time I bought something on, like, full price. It was probably this.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles.
What?
Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Just like I said. Okie dokie. Now what? I did my mind palace already. Oh, I guess I can... Nope. Go to your mind palace. Look at my goals. Investigate the crime scene. Figure out what happened to Nightingale. No shit. What is that sound?
From the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
I showed you my mind palace. Please respond. Oh shit, we have shit to put in. Footprints emerging from under the rock. Okay. I'm on PC. Let me see. Hard cutoff. 3:30 EST. So in exactly 1 hour. Thank you for asking. I should probably figure that out before I get to that point. Trail has gone cold.
I think he came from the lake. But his
Did
tracks
it?
make no sense.
Too many unknowns doesn't make sense asking wrong questions. I can feel the Nightingale came from the lake, but why now after 13 years? Where has he been? A dead end, literally. What? He walked through a boulder doesn't make sense. Nightingale has something inside of him? Like physically?
I carry his words close to my chest now.
Oh, okay.
Inside. The awful truth. You must dig it out.
There's more going on here that I'm seeing. I need to examine his body properly back in town. Reading the words, these words felt like a message, someone playing a game with them.
Right. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body.
Cute.
See what I can find inside.
Oh. I'm really excited.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't know anymore, Silver. The only consoles I feel necessary are when games are like really solely for a console. And that's the only way you can play a game in particular. Rod Johnson, welcome Raiders! I can't scream today. Welcome Raiders. I'm being very calm. Welcome everybody. I hope you're doing very well today. Welcome to the classiest place on earth. Oh, did you finish Split Fiction? What did you think? It's good, huh?
Deputy,
I really enjoyed it. I like those games.
I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town.
Oh,
and
dear.
I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Shortcut key?
Thanks.
Huh, Chris,
Let's
cross.
get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
Bye-bye, penis.
Right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
I think it's uncut, and I just wanted to say good for you. Is this up a hill? Oh, I'm following you again. Is that what's up? Take me home, Casey Road, to the place.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside.
How are you, Jade, my love? I
Pretty
hope you're doing
woods.
well.
Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies.
I just now put together that our last name is Anderson, very similar to Tor and Odin. Anderson, the old men.
Take control. Control.
Doubt they see much.
I don't know if that's a
stuff.
connection, but like. Oh my god, Saga Anderson. Obviously don't confirm anything I'm theorizing on, but like I'm just putting things together. Got any cool shit for me to look at? Scary big metal thing in the woods?
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take
No
your time.
entry. Okay. Things, stuff. Give me that thing, give me those stuffs.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books,
I'm thinking
but
of
he
stuff.
really hates the movies.
We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Oh, a manuscript. No, I have to look at the door. Hold on.